Hello everyone and welcome back. And I wanted to do another different type of video with two different fire engines from my collection and from two different makers. I wanted to do an overview look at the similarities and differences between these two. So I'm going to get right on into it. So the first fire engine I have is a Scania fire engine, and it's from the Strathclyde Fire Brigade, as it was known in the beginning, and it's from Scotland. And the other one is an AEC water tender from the Dublin Fire Brigade, made by Corgi. So I'm going to get right on into it. So these are both, I believe, about 1/50th scale. So we're going to take a look and see how much bigger they are in size. And it looks to me like the Fire Brigade Models fire engine is a little bit bigger, not by a lot, but about roughly the same. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit right there. Here we go. So the so the first fire engine is from Scotland and the other one is from Ireland. Pretty cool. One of the similarities they both have is they both have ladders on them, but they're kind of set up differently. So I'm going to do a look from above again and see how they're set up. So when you look at the water tender, they have the water tender has three ladders. And the same thing on the Fire Brigade Models fire engine. There's kind of about the same. The Fire Brigade Models has a small ladder on the very end. Looks like a big one in the middle and then another big one on the far left side. So that's about the same. Taking a look down the front now. They both have mirrors. When I bought these, they had the mirrors already attached on them and everything, so they were already made. The Fire Brigade Model's fire engine has a blue light bar across the top of the cab, whereas if the Dublin Fire Brigade water tender has two blue beacon lights, so that's different. Scania, as you can see, and then the other one's an AEC water tender, both from different eras. When you take a look, it looks like the water tender might be from like maybe the 50s or 60s era, or one of an older generation. Not too sure what year. And then the Fire Brigade Model's fire engine is one of those ones that looks like you would see today. It's pretty cool, and their body shapes are different. The Fire Brigade Model's fire engine has the gray lockers where they keep their equipment, and as you can see on the water tender, it's all red, and it looks like it has two lockers, a big one and then a small one towards the back, like right near the back wheel. So that's different on both sides. Um, the door shapes are a little different, as you can see on the Fire Brigade Model's fire engine. Looks like they've got, when you look at the water tender, it's got the big long door at the back. Whereas when you look at the Fire Brigade Model's fire engine, got like a little stepping stool right here to climb up to get in. So that's different. So that's pretty cool. The Fire Brigade Model's fire engine, I'm going to zoom in on this one real quick for just a second, has the coat of arms right there, as you can see, right by the door. And it's also got a little mirror right there above the door on the passenger side, whereas if on the Corgi water tender it doesn't have that, so that's a difference right there. But when you look at the Dublin Fire Brigade water tender, which I'm going to look at real quickly alone, it doesn't have that little mirror or anything above. It's just got it on the doors on both sides, so that's a difference. That's pretty cool. Both of these are limited edition. From different, I think Fire Brigade Models only made so many of the Strathclyde one. I'm not too sure how many. And then Corgi made, I think, maybe 5,280 of the water tender. Not too sure. Corgi makes more of theirs than anyone that I can think of. So it's definitely different. Overall, I'd have to say this is a pretty cool, these two are pretty cool fire engines from my collection. One from Scotland, the other from Ireland, and just how different they look and from the different eras. So that's pretty cool. I highly recommend if you're an enthusiast who likes to collect emergency vehicles and different types of vehicles, I highly recommend getting these for your collection. Definitely, they'll be great additions if you get them, if you're able to find them and you get them for your collections, they'll be great. So that's pretty cool. So this is these are two really cool fire engines that I like in my collection. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned because I have more videos planned ahead.